Hope y'all had a good day. I did not get a request for a particular look today, so today it's my choice. I'm going to begin with my eyelids, and I'm going to use the CCI again. I also am prepared to share my cart with you, my Sephora cart. I like this CCI because it gives a lit from within look through my shadows. Of course, I have something else. Oh yeah, the Cils does that too. Let me see, what's the first thing on my list? You know how the wavy hair is the thing now? Amika makes one. They have a kit that has some hair products with it too. I guess they're a bonus. And who doesn't like a bonus? I think it's regularly $120. So with the sale going on, I'll get a little off. All right, I'm going to put a color through my hair. What color I'm using the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. It is indeed. I was checking to make sure it was sunrise. So many palettes are either sunrise or sunset or something. And this color is Morgan. So the first thing I have on my list is, oh yeah, I already told you, the Amika Waver. I think I could use that both on myself and on brides. I think that would be a good purchase. The next thing is I always want something to simplify removing my makeup. I've already tried the Pharmacy Balm. I'm trying to decide which eyeshadow to use next. So I thought I'd try a different one. And Drunk Elephant was up there on the popularity on bestseller. So Drunk Elephant makes one. It's called Melting Butter Cleanser. That's in my basket. Let's see, what am I going to put on my eyelid next? I think I'm going to take a color. I've got this, it was from Boxycharm Pur Palette. And I'm going to take this pink right here. So yes, I like anything that makes removing my makeup easier. If skincare was as effective, putting it over the top of makeup, I would. I would just put it on right over the top of my makeup and go to bed. Because I hate removing makeup. It's boring and arduous. Then I'm going to take this wine color and put it in the outside corner. This is the color I'm building my whole look around that color. I was organizing my palettes yesterday and I peeked inside of each one and I saw that color and it spoke to me. I also have a thing for micellar water. I looked on the list. Which one did I? Oh, It gets a good rate. It Cosmetics has one and they get a good rating. Or the reviews were good. Chanel has one that a girl at the counter used on me once and I really liked it, but that's not sold at Sephora. So I will skip that this round. Let's put eyebrows on. Do these colors have names? They do indeed. The one that's here is Bay. This fuchsia on the outside is BFF. And then the first peachy color was Morgan from the Natasha Denona palette. Now I'm going to put on some brows. Speaking of brows, I have a brow pencil in my basket. It's the Dior Brow in the color Universal. I know. Sure is expensive just for a brow pencil. I'm on a quest for the best brow pencil. I have some hairs right here that are messing up my line. You can see where I'm going with that. All right, I think I'll leave it at that. Less is more when you're tweezing your brows. I know I shouldn't tweeze my brows at all at my age. I'm lucky to even have any. And like I said, I'm bringing them in further because they're too far apart. I think that's something I did to myself when I was a teenager. Because I thought the front ones sticking up were not right. And now I like them sticking up, the front ones sticking up. So I pulled all the front ones out because they were going, I think I hear the mail truck. Who all watch Blue's Clues with their kids? I miss those days. I still sing it to Pat. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. And we had the handy dandy notebook. Yeah, I know, I pulled some more out. I guess I get a little bit what is it called? Romanticize the motherhood thing around Mother's Day. Do y'all still have kids that speak to you? I would say at my age, that would be quite an accomplishment. You got this far and your kids still speak to you? That's awesome. I think I've alienated all of them. I think Patrick still talks to me because he needs an address for for his paychecks to come to. Yeah, he needs an address. That's why he still speaks to me. He likes to be able to come by the house and pick up his mail. And wash his truck, use our water to wash his truck, and use our washer and dryer. He doesn't have a problem with playing the go along to get along game. So that's why we still have the appearance that he's speaking to me. Okay. So yeah, Mother's Day's coming up. Fortunately, Pat still loves me, so he always gets me something nice. I don't know why. I don't know whether it's because he loves me and he appreciates the things I do for him as the female in the household. That's probably what it is. This is a highlight from this palette, from the Pure palette, and the color is Perfect, is what the name of it is. Works perfect for this. All right. I'm going to put some of that on the inner corner. There goes the FedEx truck. I wonder if they left anything on my patio porch. I doubt it. Because Taco would have barked. I'm going to take the color Azalea from the Natasha Denona palette. Okay. Now I'm going to take the Black Sigma pencil. It needs sharpening, and I think it has its own little sharpener on the end. Handy dandy sharpener. Put that on the waterline on the outside. There we go. Yep, oops, wrong thing. I'm going to put it on the waterline right here on the outside. And I'm keeping it close to the lashes on the outside and fading it into the lashes as we go towards the center. So Taco and I went for a walk this morning and it was threatening to drizzle. And then it did drizzle. And then it came down a gully washer on top of us. So he's walking fine again. I guess he just twisted his shoulder. He can't see anymore. And he walked up on a stick and it scared him and he jumped. And I guess he twisted his shoulder. And it took him about three days to recover. This is more Azalea from the Natasha Denona palette. Anyway, he's napping now. Now I want to put a shadow underneath. I think I'm going to use my inspiration color underneath. This one. I think it's called BFF and it's in the Pure palette. It's just, I would say it's fuchsia. It's a little more purple than fuchsia. Wow, it's windy out there. I'm going to use the blonde brow gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I don't want my brows to get too dark. And then I'm going to use the spoolie on the end of my NYX Micro Brow pencil. I'm not brushing them up. I'm just trying to keep them from going down, which is where the direction my brows like to go. Are y'all relieved that I quit doing the straight across brows? I never can get that front right. Okay. Now, I want something showy. Jenny's filming, so let's talk outside the window. Something showy on the lid. I like that. Okay, it's called Aster. And it's from the Natasha Denona palette. I'll show it to you. Right there. I'm going to put that one in the center of my lid. I hate to use my... I don't have to. I'm going to use the rose water from, what is this? Heritage Store to wet my brush. Y'all want to see my nails? And that, awesome sauce. Wow, did I just miss the brush? Miss the brush. I missed it. I meant to miss it, but I think I missed it. Okay, Aster. Make my lids really shiny. All bright and shiny. What else is on my list? Since the Chanel cream, the Soleil Tan de Chanel is discontinued, or they reformulated it, I decided to go with Huda Tanture. That should be fun, right? All right, let's do Lancome Cils Booster, which is in my cart. A blush. I wanted a really bright pink, plummy, leaning purple blush. Bright pink, wow. I could use this, couldn't I? Until then. All right, the one I found was, I wanted the Marc Jacobs, but they're all sold out. So the one I picked was Makeup Forever B218, and it's bright raspberry blush. I'm gonna put pictures right here of each product so you can see what I picked out. Yeah, I guess because my skin's so yellow, everything goes warm on me. I heard somebody say that Mykonos was a pink peach. It's not. Not on me, it isn't. So I guess I have to go really, my pink has to have a lot of blue in it to stay pink on me. That's the Cils Booster. I'm going to take my eyelash comb and comb through that. so I don't end up with 3 lashes. So I finished getting my Cils booster and my Fenty full frontal mascara on. Just one coat. We'll go back again. Let's do skin. I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to do the Tatcha. It's Tatcha The Liquid Silk Canvas. It really feels good and it really smells good. I believe you can get this at Sephora. Some of the things I wanted you can't get at Sephora. Then I'm going to take my La Mer. I'm still trying to use up. And I'm going to take the Bdellium brush. I don't know why I have a bruise. No, it's not a bruise. It's just a dark spot from probably laying out in the sun. This may be the last time I use this. I know you all will be excited over that, so you can see me use something different. Every time I'm surprised how much I get out. See how empty it is? I know. It's a game now, right? All right, I'm gonna clean up along the outside of this eyes to make them go up or out, not down. I have Fenty Glass Balm in the color Sweet Mouth on my lips now. When I sat down to begin this video, my lips felt dry. I think maybe I was licking them. I go, that's when I'm concentrating. And I was concentrating while I was doing my nails, and I probably made them feel chapped. Not my nails aren't chapped, my lips. Now, before I get any dry stuff on my face, yesterday I went in with the Becca Backlight over the top of my bronzer and it picked it up a little bit. So, I'm using my foundation brush to apply this across the tops of my cheeks. Sun's coming out now, that's awesome. Taco and I can go out and get our vitamin D down the center of my nose. Now I'm going to take the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. Or what else is on my list? Oh yeah, okay, Tanture is where we left off. The Huda Tanture. My Sigma F64 is back. It was in the other room drying yesterday. It's the Soft Blend Concealer Brush by Sigma. I pulled out a different bronzer today since the Chanel since they screwed the pooch on that one and screwed up the formula. This is the Fenty Coco Naughty. To be absolutely honest, I really like this color. I guess the only reason I ever switch it up is just to show y'all something new. See, it's really pretty. Okay, I'm going to go along the side of my nose. I'm going to squish the profile on this. This is a Real Techniques blush brush. So last night I just went to bed early. I think I read a little bit until I got sleepy. These are some Lucky Brand earrings. Hit my chin just a little bit. I'm doing that now because I noticed in one of my videos my chin stood out like Mount Vesuvius. It was just... I want some more mascara now. I'm turning it comb-wise. and trying to get it at the base and drag it up. And I like my lashes to look fluffy, not spiky. I did like the brown on the bottom. I like that look. Just not get any on her face. All right, so I was talking about, let's move on to the next thing. Did I say, I said the Huda Tanture, the blush in B218 Bright Raspberry, the Fenty Glass Bomb. I want another one of those, and I want the color Fussy. I currently have Sweet Mouth. The next one is Becca Under Eye Primer. And, oh, it's the Anti-Fatigue. It's blue. I want that. All right, I'm going to take my, I think I'll keep that clean. I'm going to take this cat paw brush. It's by mymakeupbrushkit.com. And I'm going to take that eyeshadow that I was using on the outer corner here as my blush. It's in this pure Boxycharm palette. And the color is BFF. And I don't know, there's a L117 back here. Anyway, it's, you know, old. I like that. I may not need to buy that blush after all, right? Okay, and if it looks like too much, you can take your makeup brush So I want to add a couple more details to this shadow look. I'm going to take Citrine from the Natasha Denona palette and put it right here in the front. I like the way this looks. It looks like the stamen on a hibiscus. You know, the part with the pollen on it. Super cool. All right, and then I wanted to put a nude liner on my waterline. And speaking of which, I have a nude liner in my cart from Marc Jacobs. I love nude liners and I'm always looking for the next best one. So I have the nude liner from Marc Jacobs. I have, there we go. Laura Mercier Plumberry Lip Liner. Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. Jack Black for Pat. He loves that lip conditioner. And the Tom Ford Neroli Portofino Body Moisturizer. How do you like that for a list? I know. Plus the things that I said before with the beard oil and the... Oh, we were going to put the Caudalie on. My camera overheated. There, that makes it all meld together, see? All right. We don't have any lips yet, except for the... I really liked the Maui on my lips, so I'm going to do that again. I'm going to take a clean brush. I'm going to take a Sigma E25. I'm going to take the Maui. There's a, I think this color is discontinued, but there's one that's very similar to it that I will list. See, isn't that pretty? Very nice. All right. Today's look was Judy's choice. Away another t-shirt today. This one. This is my company, Charleston Makeup Artist, and this is my website. I have this t-shirt in small, medium, large, and extra large, and I'm wearing the small, and it's not cropped. It's long enough to tuck. Yes. I have on the same pants I had on yesterday because it matches and they're comfy. So if you want one of my t-shirts, it's a thank you for being a loyal subscriber. All you have to do is say you want a t-shirt and which size and leave it in the comments. Thank you for spending time with me tonight, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow night.